Hey friends, I want to talk to you about the mystery of Iran. As we continue to pray for Israel and Iran situation, I believe the Lord wants to unveil the mystery of Iran. God's sovereign election, His gift and the calling of God are irrevocable and is only by grace. I believe that same sovereign grace is effective for the nation of Iran. The story of Iran goes from Genesis all the way to the end times. In Genesis 14, 4 kings invade into Sodom and Gomorrah. As a result, Abram's nephew Lot is taken as hostage. Who is the mother and the lead aggressor of this terrorism in the story of Genesis 14? She's introduced as the king of Elam, the king of Iran. So Abram pursues with 318 of his trained men and defeats the king of Elam, the king of Iran, and restores Lot and all the possessions. Greatest revival is taking place in the nation of Iran amongst the underground church. That's only going to increase. This mystery of God to use the very weapon the enemy meant to crucify and kill. God's going to use that very weapon to put to destruction the enemy's plot. What Haman built to kill and to hang Mordecai, that very gallows that he built, the Lord's going to put Haman, the powers and principalities of Persia. In Isaiah 11, it says that when God stretched out his hand for the second time, when God accomplishes his second Exodus, when God restores the fortunes of Israel and restores the remnant of Israel at the second coming, it specifically highlights this remnant will come from Elam, from Iran. There will be this Goshen reality. Just think about that. Of all the kings that God could have used as a vessel, God used Iranian king as a vessel of redemption. What enemy meant to use as a weapon of murder and destruction, God uses that very nation as a vessel of redemption. The last thing I want to highlight is the story of Magi. These wise men from the east, many scholars believe they're wise men, these Magi's are from Persia. The remnant of Iran were the forerunners of preparing for Jesus' first coming. Imagine what will God do with the remnant of Iran to prepare for the second coming. So pray, tear down the wall of hostility, set a watchman, issue the spirit of Cyrus to restore the wall of Jerusalem, to set a watchman on the wall, intercessors like Esther and Mordecai to overturn, put the powers and principality on their own gallows, that you would send revival, save the remnant, and restore the fortunes of Elam.